Eclipsegrafx had a sale on all of their remaining Brickarms products. It was like 25% off. It was a really good deal, so I made a big order right here. We got a lot of Brickarms stuff in this package. There's quite a few very rare items that I have been waiting for to buy because they were a little bit expensive regular price, and since this discount came on, I was able to get quite a few of them. So here is the regular Brickarms and also like the Eclipsestrike weapons that we got. Let's do these items first though. We have 4 of these. These are they're like Cyberpunk dark blades. They're in different colors. They're overmolded Brickarms, and they're printed by Eclipsegrafx. So they're part of like the Eclipsestrike line. Eclipsegrafx is not going to be getting any more Brickarms. They're not selling Brickarms anymore. So they're like kind of trying to get rid of all of their remaining Brickarms stock because now they have Brickwarriors, and so now they're going to be focusing on Brickwarrior stuff. So these were the last 4 black ones in stock. They do still have some of these in stock in like with silver handles and also like titanium handles or gunmetal handles, I think. I'm really happy with the colors that I got, and the printing looks really amazing on these. They're digitally printed, but they look like they could even be pad just because of how high quality it is. I love how there's like a little number on the blade right there. That looks so cool. Very cyberpunkish to have numbers on your weapons. And the design of the printing, it's like the white and the black on the handles contrasts like really well on these. The colors that I got are going to work really perfectly for cyberpunk applications, especially like the purple and the green one. And also this one I think is glow in the dark, so that is very cool right there. We got three Brickarms vests just because I didn't have any, and you know these are actually good for like modding and stuff as well. And I like the back thing. I like how it has a little pack on the back. Some people have turned these around and just use the back as the front on the minifigures, so I do kind of want to try that. So I got 3 of these just because they were 25% off and kind of cheap. Then we have 2 of these reloaded FG-42s. These are German machine guns from World War II. So I have 2 of these now. They were like $15 regular price, and then 25% off. That comes down to like a very good price for like an overmolded Brickarms weapon. The mag can actually be removed and put in the slot right here in the side of the gun, so you can have multiple mags. And it has an overmolded handle, an overmolded thing on the front, and then overmolded stock right there. Now for this bag of stuff that I got, including a lot of small items as well as some larger items here. I got some regular Brickarms just because they were cheap, so I figured I might as well get some. I got some things like this, some of these guns right here, and some of these Halo guns that I like to have. There's all the regular Brickarms that I got. Here are the Eclipsestrike weapons that I got. We got one of these gray ARs right here with this digital urban camo pattern on it, which I thought was really cool. So those are going to be very nice to use on some modern military minifigures. And then I got one of these right here, these orange guns. I think it's based off of like District 9 color scheme, but I'm not quite sure. Or maybe some kind of game that I'm not really familiar with. But it looks really good, and it goes with these that I got as well. These are the Joint Force long rifles by Brickarms, and they also have like a really awesome orange and black color scheme printed on them. This is digitally printed onto the Brickarms gun itself. It's not like overmolded or anything. So there is a little area on the bottom where there's no print, just because you can only print on like the front and the back when you're using digitally printing. We got 2 regular German paratrooper helmets to have these for my classic style German minifigures that I'm making, and we got 2 overmolded Brickarms time bombs. These are very cool. These are the V2. I do have one of the V1 time bombs as well in my collection. I got 2 of these in black. They still have these in stock, so they probably will be running another sale on their Brickarms stuff in the future. So of course you can wait for that and get some of these if you want to get some of these overmolded time bombs. They have a little place in the back where you can connect a stud to them. We got a couple of these. These are like printed heads-up displays. They're like just little boxes that you can use on different guns, I think. I don't really know what they're actually for. Leave a comment down below if you guys know. I just got them because I figured they would be really good for like adding on to like any kind of a Lego like turret, or using as like a sensor on like a Lego tank, because they have a little connector bar there on the side, and then you could have like a little printed piece with a design there that would be really cool for modern military stuff, future military stuff, on drones, on guns and things. So like this one has like a infrared heat display on it, and it's in white. Right there, it has actually like a minifigure printed right there in orange on it. And then we have two right here. They're actually a lot smaller than I thought they would be. And this has like some kind of like navigation radar thing on it. From a distance, it just looks like a blue thing. So this could be used like as a forward-facing one, maybe as like a sensor facing outwards on some kind of a vehicle. These have like also kind of like a radar thing with some incoming projectiles or fighters as the dots on there. I think that's what it is, at least. I think it's like a radar thing with dots on it, showing like there's something incoming. These are in dark tan, so these are also very cool. So I don't really know exactly what I'm going to use these for yet, but I do know that I will have a use for these definitely at some point in the future. And then we got some of these guns. So these are not Brickarms. These are Brickwarriors' new guns from the Fortnite video game. And I wanted to try these out because I really loved how they looked. I don't play Fortnite, but I do kind of just like the way they look for modern military, futuristic military guns, because they don't really look like real guns that exist. They're very large, they're very big and bulky, so I think they would make a great like modern military gun. This is like an actual grenade launcher, and it comes like this. So you have to take off the grenade thing and then take off the sprue from the other end of the handle. So it goes like that, and this is the grenade launcher, and it actually has a hole in the tip of the gun, which I really like there, so that's a very nice detail. And this is a really cool looking grenade launcher because it looks very kind of futuristic actually, and it has like a spinning thing, which is also very cool. And it has two handles, so I got two of these because I definitely want to use these on minifigures. I think I might definitely switch to Brickwarriors guns just because of how cool they look. We also got two of these right here. So these are like I think they're called a bullpup style gun, and they have a scope. And they just have a very futuristic look to them. So they're from Fortnite, obviously. They're based on real guns, but they're not totally like looking like real guns. So that's why I think I like them so much here. And we got three of these ones here. I have no idea what this gun is, but it just looks really cool. This is what those two Brickwarriors guns look like on minifigures, and I have to say I love the scale of them. I love how they look, especially this one here. Like it just goes. It looks very futuristic and modern, and also it's not like too big. It's not like too long. I feel like a lot of Brickarms guns, I've said this before, they're too long. This one is a good size, I think, for this minifigure, and the grenade launcher is also a good size. This one here I do feel like is a little bit too big for a minifigure. I'm not really liking the way that looks on there, but it is a good size for a drone to carry. I do like how that looks when the drone is carrying it. And here's what those digital camo Eclipsestrike guns look like on some minifigures. They go really good with like urban styled dark gray military minifigures. That's why I wanted to get those, and they look very nice here. And here's what those German machine guns look like on some classic style splinter camo Germans that I have from Brick Guild Toys right here. I also used the German paratrooper helmets on these minifigures as well. These look really good. It's always cool when you can get multiples of an overmolded gun, because usually they're too expensive to get multiples of, but they look really good when you have multiples of them, and thanks to this discount I was able to get two of these. And that is everything I got in this Eclipsegrafx order. Well, really, it was a Brickarms order, but it was from Eclipsegrafx during their cool Brickarms discount sale. Hopefully they have another one of these, so keep an eye out. And if you guys want any of this stuff, then they definitely probably will have another one of these in the future, I assume, because I definitely want to get rid of this Brickarms stuff. I think it's kind of like been sitting around for a while. Be sure to leave a comment down below with your favorite thing that I got in this haul, and be sure to let me know if you guys have any ideas on how I can use these swords down here, these Cyberpunk swords. And be sure to leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more custom LEGO MOCs, unboxings, reviews, and more. And I will see you guys in the next video.